Hey, everybody, and welcome to episode 0 of Geek Fight. My name is Adam, and with me is my brother Brandon.
Hello, everyone.
And the awesome Lucas.
Hello.
And episode 0, we just want to say hello, introduce ourselves, and tell you a little bit about who we are and why you should listen to this podcast and make it one of your favorites and make it your favorite podcast of all time. So Geek Fight is a podcast where we're going to take two things and pit them against each other, like Super Mario Bros. 3 versus Super Mario World, Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3. And it won't just be video games. It goes all over geek pop culture. But we're going to fight to the death over what we think is the best. So, yeah, it's very exciting. We have a lot to say, and we want to be as interactive as possible, right?
That's right.
Yes, totally. It's all about you. And, eventually you can tell us what we should fight about.
Yeah, we have social pages, we have a website. We'll put all this information up there and maybe let y'all vote on what we fight on next after we get a few of these under our belts. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about who we are and all that. So who wants to go first?
I'll go. My name is Lucas. I am a geek. By day, I'm actually a singer. I get paid to sing. And I'm also a marketer. So I work for a large healthcare corporation handling marketing and product management. So, by the end of the day, I have so many geeky things that I want to talk about and do. And Geek Fight and our brand Geekward is really an outlet for me and for Adam and for all of us to just have an opportunity to get together and talk about all the wonderful geeky things that we love. So I geek out over video games a lot. So
Yeah,
you can see we're actually in my basement. This is I call it the Geek Garage. And I've got if you're watching the video of this, I've got a couple arcade machines. I've got a couple. I've got this pales in comparison to some folks out there, but I've got a Deadpool pinball machine that I love with another Jurassic Park pinball machine on the way. So I love all the arcade culture, pinball arcade stuff. I love video games, so I've got my little glass display case over here with lots of Nintendo stuff. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I've recently gotten into reading more. We have another brand called Literarily Wasted.
It's awesome.
It is awesome, and so we do live book discussions each month, and I really love it. I didn't think I would take to it as much as I have, but I've read a ton, and we're kind of nearing our 1-year anniversary. Adam, can you believe that?
I can't believe it. One year anniversary will be in June.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Literally Wasted, sci-fi fantasy online book club you can join from your home. There's a
plug. So yeah, that's me. I'm just really excited to do this and hang out with cool people and meet new people. And we're really looking forward to hearing from you and what you love and geek out about.
Lucas, what are you playing or reading right now?
What am I playing? I'm finishing up right now. It is February 2020. I'm reading Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? So
Me too.
You are? Where are you reading that?
It's for the book club.
So, but I'm also bouncing between that and the second Red Rising book.
Same.
Which is it's called Golden Sun. That is an amazing book. I'm listening to that on Audible right now. Playing, I'm kind of working through Portal 2, which I never got around to on PC.
Game. Yeah.
It really, oh man, it's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. I mean, like mind blowing. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't get to play as much video games until the Switch came around. So I've got a bunch of games that I bought on limited run games that I'm waiting for. So we'll see. More games.
Nice.
You want to kick it off next, Brandon?
Sure. My name's Brandon. I'm a doctor.
A doctor.
A physician?
It's actually not a joke. I am. And same as Lucas, I'm a geek. I was raised a geek. My brother can attest to that.
Yep.
I love video games. Video games are my biggest passion, probably. I love movies too, love TV. So anything pop culture, I'm really into. I play a lot of video games when I can. I have a 2-year-old at home, so it's a little bit more difficult now than it was before. But with with the Switch, like Lucas said, things have gotten a lot easier. I've been playing several things. I lost my ability to focus on one game very well. So I bounce around a lot. I've got a huge backlog, like probably most of you guys do. I have a lot of games on Steam, a lot of games on my Switch. I find myself going back to some games, most recently Diablo 3.
Ooh. On Switch?
On Switch.
Okay, yeah, I've got it too. Didn't know that. Nice. We can connect about that offline.
I like anything where you can get loot. It's that dopamine rush. I liked Destiny a lot. Other than that, I'm a big RPG fan. Love the Final Fantasy series. Love Chrono Trigger. Yes. I also love Mario.
Do you love
Nintendo.
Earthbound?
I do love Earthbound.
Yes.
I haven't played any of the Mothers, but I love the original Earthbound.
Which is Mother 2, but yes.
Right.
Yes. On Super Nintendo.
I am a big Nintendo fan. I love Mario. I love Mega Man. These are games that we grew up with, and I'll never stop loving. I love retro games in general. So really everything as far as video games, except for, maybe those let's ride a horse and play
I
princess
have one,
games.
yeah. I have one over here.
There's a place for those, right?
There are. I guess it's here at Lucas's house.
Yeah.
We found
Totally.
it.
As far as other media, I watch a lot on Netflix and Hulu and Amazon, and yeah, my favorite movie of all time is Forrest Gump.
Whoa.
Nice.
I know, kind of
choice.
out of left
Solid movie.
field. My second favorite movie is probably The Fifth Element.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Great
It's
movie.
So good.
Yeah, and then my other biggest passion is space. So I'm a big NASA freak. I love space. I've watched From the Earth to the Moon. I've seen pretty much every movie relating to space that you can see. I went to space camp.
I thought you were about to say I went to space.
I went to space. I just got back. So those are my big things right now. So Adam, you want to take it from there?
Yeah, how do I follow that up? I'm a huge nerd, like the other two people here, but at my occupation, what I do for a day job,
He's a radio DJ.
yes, hello, WADM, all day, all the time. So I work as a video producer for Red Clay Media, and we have a brand called It's a Southern Thing. Maybe you've heard of it. I produce sketch comedy videos for It's a Southern Thing by day.
They're kind of popular.
They're somewhat popular. By night or by time when I'm not working, I love all things nerdy. My venture into geek nerd is, of course, the best movie of all time. Don't argue with me.
Super Mario Brothers.
It's Ghostbusters with Super Mario Brothers as a second place. Trust the fungus. But no, Ghostbusters is the best movie of all time. Fight me. I'll kill you.
I thought it was Forrest Gump.
Nope, it's Ghostbusters. And I, from an early age, could quote the movie, probably still do a decent job at that. My love for Ghostbusters goes deep.
We'll throw up a photo of Adam in his cute little Ghostbusters costume when he was like 3.
And now I have a cute Ghostbusters costume.
Yeah, it's not as cute now.
But
How many proton packs do you have, Adam?
like 4, but only one of them is like close to screen accurate. The others are like backpacks and stuff. But yeah, I love Ghostbusters. And then of course my other big geek out things would be Star Trek. Big Trekkie. Love the Star Trek. All things space. It's basically what that is. So I'm a big Star Trek nerd. Battlestar Galactica, Super Mario Brothers, the movie. I got a soft spot for it.
I know you do. That's why I brought it up.
One of my costumes is Mario from the movie, the Bob Hoskins.
And your wife
costume.
Christy is Luigi.
Yeah, she dresses as Luigi. It's a good time. I love retro video games. I'm like the other two people here. I think I lean towards Nintendo. It's just a bigger part of my childhood, and I love it. And I grew up on Mario, grew up on Mega Man, grew up on Mario Kart, Street Fighter. We had all the systems, all the Nintendo systems, and then eventually would dabble in PlayStation and Xbox. And I don't hate other ones. I'm not like part of the console wars or anything. I'm partial to the Nintendo experience. But yeah, I love nerd things. And we go to Dragon Con every year in Atlanta. That's a big part of my life.
Shout out Dragon
Yeah,
Con.
if you're going to Dragon Con, let us know because we are going to have some meetups and stuff. And
Yes.
I know this is episode 0 and you're like, who the heck are these people? Unless you actually
one
do
day
know
you'll love
but,
us.
Yeah, totally. We want to see you at Dragon Con.
Yeah. So what do I geek out over? All those things: Ghostbusters, Star Trek, Battlestar, Mario, James Bond. Big James Bond fan too. I've seen them all. Yep. What am I playing currently right now? I don't know. Mario Maker. I've been dabbling in a lot of the indie like roguelite games.
Yeah.
Because there's something about that sort of endless replayability. Slay
Are
the
those
Spire.
like is that the studio that makes that?
No. It's a genre. The roguelite.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
that?
It's like a
Basically, you progress through the game, getting power ups, and when you die, you die.
But
But
you
when
have
you
those-
restart, you get some of the power ups back.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
new game plus.
Correct.
basically,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you do a run through the game, you get as far as you can, you die, you got to start over. Sometimes there's things you can unlock. Sometimes there's things that like permanent upgrades. You know, if you're hardcore and it's a roguelike, you don't get any of that. You just got to start over. It's like FTL.
FTL is a great game.
Faster than light, is correct?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
That game is hard.
Oh, I know what we've been playing.
What are we
A little bit.
What?
Rocket League, one of my favorite games
Rocket
of all
League
time.
is so good. Rocket League is so good. I'm not competitive at it.
No,
I'm pretty bad at it.
No. We don't fly or anything. But
If I make it into gold, I'm excited. But that's as far as I get. But I love Rocket League, even though I'm terrible at it.
Yes.
But, yeah, reading Literally Wasted Book Club, Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. Next month we're going to be reading Hardboiled Wonderland and the End of the World by Haruki Murakami.
That sounds like a trip.
It sounds like it's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's me. That's who I
Yay.
am. So hello, and yeah. So this we'll conclude this episode by saying we hope you enjoy what we have to offer.
and welcome.
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 This is going to be a place for you to listen to us, take trips down memory lane, and just geek out over things, and hopefully a place for where you can do the same. You know, join us online, join us in the comments wherever we are at, and do what we do. You know, we just love this stuff, and now we have an excuse to talk about it. So here we are,
Here we are.
Here we are.
and we'll see you in episode 1, which will be Super Mario 3 versus Super Mario World. Woohoo! See you soon.